Hi, and welcome to LB0 Fox India Norwegian Hem Ventures. So what do you do when you have one of these antenna mounts with a ground spike and it's -6 degrees out and the ground is frozen solid? I'm going to show you that this is not going to work properly. So we got the ground spike here and it simply does not go into the ground, and that can pose somewhat of an issue when it's winter, which it is this far north most of, well, the winter. So I've come up with a solution here, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. And this is the solution. It's a Manfrotto Magic Arm, which can expand and twist and turn every way you want it to. And I'm going to go a little bit closer so you can see it. On one end, I got a Manfrotto super clamp, which allows me to clamp it on to pretty much anything. And on the other end, there's a 1/4" thread here. So I bought a 1/4" to M10 adapter off of eBay or AliExpress or something. And then I just took a piece of M10 threaded rod and cut it to length and put it in here. So this should theoretically make me not need to use the ground spike. So let's go ahead and try it out. Let's find something to mount it to and see if we can get the antenna up, and then see if there are any issues and if we can get it to work. And I think this little signpost behind me is the perfect candidate. So let's go ahead and mount it up, see if we can get the antenna up, and then see if we can make some contacts. Hopefully this little thing will solve my antenna issues all through winter. And although this setup would work, there's a tree in the way, so I'm going to go ahead and move some things around and we'll be right back. And that's how easy you do it. And I brought a tripod, which is a little bit too small, so that's why I'm standing like an idiot here. But this is how easy it can be done. At least I think so. I haven't tested it yet. Let's get it on the analyzer, get it tuned up, and see if we can make some QSOs on it. And I think we're pretty much good. We're at 1.21 at 14,250, and that's as much as I want to bother with the antenna. So let's get it on the radio, see if we can make a couple of QSOs. And as usual, I'm not going to show you every QSO. I'm going to show you, let's say, 2 or 3, and just prove that this works, and we'll draw some conclusions afterwards. This is Lima Bravo 0 Fox India for Parks in the Air. Where is that? The Papa Delta 4, please.
Yeah, QSL Morton, very good afternoon to you. This is Papa Delta 4, Uniform Sierra, QSL.
QSL, Wim, 5 and 7, 57 on my side here, over.
Yeah, QSL, thanks for the 5 and 7. You're also 5 and 7, and New York is calling you as well.
Thank you. I'll ask for some DX next then. Thank you, 7-3. Okay, any stations outside Europe? Only stations outside Europe now, please. Spain is in Europe. Only stations outside Europe, please. No, only outside Europe on this round, please. I have a station from the US trying to call me. I need to hear him, please.
Kilo 2, Uniform Papa Delta.
Kilo 2, Uniform Papa Delta. Wow, strong. You're 5 and 9, over.
Didn't get the report, but you're 5757 New York. Good morning, no.
Thank you for the 57 New York. You're 5 and 9, 59 here in Norway, over.
59, thank you. Have a good day.
Thank you, 7-3. So, a little bit less than 60 QSOs and 25 minutes in the log. So, yeah, I guess this antenna is working. Station setup of today was the IC706 Mark II-G, going out with 100 watts into this vertical antenna, and the antenna is the GP2 antenna. I made a review of that earlier. You can find a link to that down there. But are there some drawbacks to using something like this? Well, yes, there is. First of all, you need to have something to clamp it onto, and as I discovered, it can't be too thick and it can't be too thin. So you need to have something the right size relatively to where you're operating. I'm guessing a bench and or a table would probably be ideal. I didn't have that here. I did have a signpost though, and the signpost did manage to make it work, or at least the second signpost I tried. So there are no perfect solutions in ham radio. Everything's a compromise, either if it's efficiency, if it's ease to operate, ease to deploy, weight, whatever. Everything's a compromise. You're not going to find the perfect antenna. And what I like to do is I like to be aware of the compromises and try to overcome them. That's a lot more fun than trying to get the perfect setup every time, because you're not going to get there. You might get there at home, but then you're locked to your home. I prefer to operate portable. So enough babbling though. Hope you liked this video. Hope you enjoyed seeing that you could deploy an antenna in a different way. If you're interested in the Manfrotto Magic Arm, I guess you got to Google it. You can find it probably wherever cameras are sold, or let's call it live production gear for stage performances. They're used pretty much for light mounts, for camera mounts, for microphone mounts, for mounting anything to anything basically. But check out wherever cameras or stage equipment is sold. That's my best bet. Or just Google it and find it. I know Manfrotto has it on their webpage. If you're interested in the antenna I used, I'll leave an affiliate link to AliExpress down below. Oh, and one final thing though. If you like this video, click that thumbs up, leave a comment down below. You know the drill. Do the subscribe thingy. See you down the bands. See you in my next video. I'm Morton LB0 Fox India 73.